Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming back as always. I appreciate it. Really hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah. Today I'll be taking a look at the third-party MMC or Mastermind Creations reformatted Optus Pexus Super Cop. This is their IDW take on Orion Pax. I wasn't really going to get him, but man, I saw some great reviews and everything, and he looks so fun and everything. I was like, I gotta get him. So there you go, nice box right there. Bam. Is that the right way? Yep. Just make sure this is the right way. And you got some poses right there and everything. Really nicely done. Got a little 10th anniversary little sticker on there, so they've been around for 10 years. Congratulations. That's awesome. So yeah, I like MMC. They're pretty good and everything. Like I said, I'm looking forward to this one. He looked really fun on the review. So let's just get right to it. That's what you came for. Yeah. Alright folks, there's Orion in his alt mode, and all the stuff comes with. We'll take a look at that real quickly. So he comes with these two little side cannons, and they will go right here. I'll show you in a second. Painted silver, got some nice X and a little sculpt work, not too much, but there you go. Like I said, these will go right here. They will just tab in that slot right there, and right there. So that's cool. Does come with a little matrix. Now this does come apart because it will not fit in alt mode or in bot mode with these things on, but you can take these off and you can put them right here. There's a little slot right there, which I think is pretty cool. You know, well, normally you just have to put these in the box or something like that, and they will attach on here and in bot mode as well. So that's pretty cool. Now you can also take this right here, open it up, and you can store the matrix in here too as well. You flip this down. Now there's two little slots. I think they go in like this, I think. And you just place it in there. And there you go. Not much to them, just some, gold plastic and a little like a little marble kind of thing going on in there. A little blue marble. I'll show you more of it when we get to bot mode and everything. And now he comes also with 4 sets of guns. Now he's got 2 that are kind of a gray plastic, and you got 2 black ones, okay? Now they do have some paint. Both of them have paint. There's silver paint right there. You can flip this down, and you're going to use it as a gun if you want to. Now you have the option as well as to collapse it and everything. But they also combine just like this. And you can put these right here. There's 2 tabs right here. There's some slots right there on the guns. And you just try to line it up the best as you can. If I can find the hole right there. Now you can do that. Now you can take these guns and you can put them up here if you want to. And you can use these as well. They will fit up right here. There's 2, that slots right there on top of them. And you can have that going on if you want to. You have that option if you want to store everything. Like so they will combine like that. So you can use either which side, see, I don't know why they gave these 2 separate guns like this, but I said you can collapse them and everything like that. There you go. So that is all that he comes with. All right, let's take all this. Just take this off right there. Oh, I forgot to mention, he does come with 2 replacement fingers. So if you lose any, you can do that. Mine did. I don't know if everybody's, but mine came with that. So that's pretty cool. I'll take that. So we'll take a look at the truck mode, which looks really good. I like it. Love that translucent blue right there. You got some silver accents. You got this translucent blue over this. Probably be silver under there as well. Looks really good. You got some gold accents for the lights and everything. And right there as well. Looks really good. You got some little blue right here. Silver paint and some more gold right there for the lights and everything. Looks really good. Silver up here. Silver for the stacks. You got silver for the rims. Looks good. All this is painted silver. This is painted silver as well. This is just plastic right there. That's good. And on the back, got some silver right there. Same for this side as well. Underneath, looks pretty good. Now it does roll pretty good. And mine just slides right now because of the surface is on, but it does. It will roll just fine. Now there is this piece right here. Mine may have a little scratch or anything. it lays really low to the ground. So if you do, you know, going over like rough, you know, stuff, you know, dirt or something like that, if you're going to take pictures outside, just be careful. You may start scratching this up and everything because it is painted silver. It looks pretty good. But I like this mold. It's really nicely done. It's kind of like a carrier mode or something like that. I don't know. But you can arm them up and make them look better. But yeah, I like this mold. It looks really good. So there is the alt mode for Orion Pax from MMC. Real quick, there he is next to Siege Sight Swipe, just for a little scale comparisons. There you go. And Crapagonics, a bottle of Gatorade, some crappy toilet paper. Scale. Alright folks, it's transformation time. So let's get this guy going. So what you want to do is first, untab these. They just tab right in here. Place his legs. And you want to kind of extend this out so you get it out of the way. And then what you want to do is, well, separate them. Extend the legs. Like that. And then I want to move these out of the way. Now also what you want to do is slide this down a little bit so it exposes that, like that. Then you want to move the foot out of the way and then slide it down a little bit like that. Now take this piece right here, and it's going to connect these two pieces. So you're going to have to line it up a little bit. There you go. Easy peasy. Then do the same thing over here. Move that down. And then move the foot down. Like that. And then move this down a little bit. And line up everything. Try to. Well, did it easier on the other one. There you go. And there you go. So that is the legs and feet so far. Try to make them collapse in there. Alright, move these down. Now you're going to take the skirts, little front skirts, and you're going to try to move them around like that. You may have to lift them up a little bit and get over that little piece right there. And that's it. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to adjust the camera to do the top part. Alright, so you want to untab these. They tab in right there. And you're just going to move these out of the way. Untab it again. Like I said, tabs right there into there. And then just move these out of the way. Then you want to untab the arms. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to come up here. You're going to push these up till they lock. You hear a little snap or a lock. Think you're going to hear a lock? There you go. And then move the arms over here out of the way. And that's what it looks like so far. Woo! Alright. 180 right there. Now we're going to lift that up so we can get the head out. First you want to move this down. And like that. And then you can push the head out. Well, I thought you could. Come on now. Golly, I'm going to get something and push it out of there. Sorry, my dog is barking at nothing as usual. Golly, come on now. There we go. Golly. Alright. Now, you're going to take these pieces. Now this is going to tab in right here and tab in right there. So kind of just line it up. Alright, I messed up on this part. Okay, so you got to do this and then move this like that, and it's going to tab into that. Like I said, see that hole right here? It's going to tab in right there. You just got to line it up right. Move this out of the way. There we go. Now move that down and everything. And that's how it's supposed to look like in the back. All right, turn around, collapse that down like that. And then there's a hinge that you're going to move like this. And you're going to just try to collapse it all the way down like that. And a lot easier said than done. Come on, let's see. All right, I think I got it. Just gotta collapse it as best you can. I don't know if I even got it all the way. Thought. Yeah, I won't go down any further. Okay, so get this down like that. Turn this around. And do this as well. You can extend the arms quite a bit. And then get this up like that. Turn this around. Yeah, I'm terrible at transforming stuff anyways. Golly. Alright, well that's how you basically transform him. I'm gonna have to clean him up and I'll be right back. Look at that. I'll be right back. Let me clean it up. Alright, back from cleaning them up. Took it a little bit, but so what I did is, you know, I had these up like that. I mean, you can have them how you want to, but bring them down so it look a little more cleaner. Push the arm down as well. Lift these up like that. These are some tight joints right here, especially the arms and everything. But this is what he looks like so far. Really good. I like it. Really nice. You can have the feet. You can move the feet however you want to, and then the back. So it looks good. Pretty good. All right. Now with the weapons, show real quick. Take these right here. Just tab them in right there. Tab them in right there. Now you can take your matrix. I'll show you with this. I'll show you in a second what you can do with the matrix. Just tab these in like you did in the alt mode. So you can hold those, which is pretty cool. Now, with the guns, now you can hold it. Just extend it. So you open up. These hands kind of remind me of the KFC hands. And you just tab this in like that. Right there, there's a little tab, and you just line out the best you can, and you can hold it. Now there are some other places back here. You move this up right here, and he can, you just play, there's a port right there, and you plug it in right there, and you can hold it like that. If you want to, you can close it, make it look a little better. And then also you have the option of moving them back a little bit, and there's a little port right here, and you just line it up right here if I can. There you go, maybe, and you can hold it right there too. You can collapse it if you want to do it. Either way you want to. There's a couple options, and options are pretty cool. Now with the matrix, move this back like that. Only option is, like I said, you have to move these back. Like you remember when you're transforming it, you had to move these forward. You got to push these back, but you have to lift the arms out of the way. So this is kind of annoying, or not annoying, but just cumbersome. You know, normally you can just open up the chest and you can, you know, put the matrix in there. But with this, you have to. Well, I thought you could do it. Come on. And then you can do that, and then you can put the matrix back in there. So it's kind of just weird. You have to move all this stuff and try to transform it whenever just trying to put the matrix in. But move these back up And then move these back down, and there you can hold the matrix in. But, you know, kind of just you have to transform them a little bit just to get to that point. But there you go. That's what you can do with the weapons. All right, folks, let's go over sculpt and articulation. So let's take a look at the head sculpt. Looks pretty good. I like it. Silver paint, blue eyes, nicely done. Head crest is painted silver as well. The little ear things are painted silver. It looks good. Like it. Tons of articulation, man. Right down there looks good. Look up quite a bit. Now you do have like a ball peg or something swivel right there. Then you also got a hinge right here. So tons of up and everything all the way around. Definitely, you know, confused look and everything, or attitude. Looks pretty good. Nice head sculpt. You've already seen all this. Nice silver paint right here. Some silver accent right here. Silver paint, yellow paint in there as well. Some nice blue right there. Some little accent points. Silver. Looks really good. Move up to here. Now these things move right here. And you can go all the way up to there. And then you also can move it and do like that. So he can smell his own armpit. Very nicely done. Move it down. And he does have a butterfly, a little bit of butterfly. So that's good as well. This is painted red, I think. Yeah, I think that's painted red. You got the little gold things right there. Silver accent right there. So, swivel for the bicep. It is tight. Love the sculpt work right through here. You do have a double jointed elbow, and I love how the elbow comes out through there like that. So very nicely done. I like that. So the hands. Now the hands kind of, like I said, remind me of the KFC hands, so you can go in and out like that. Swivel. The thumb has 2 points of articulation. Each finger has 3 points of articulation, and you can spread them out. You got some jazz hands or anything, so, you know, tons of articulation. Maybe too much, but, you know, like I said, they kind of remind me of the KFC hands, but tons of articulation with the hand and everything. All right. Now, let's move up to this. So you do have a waist swivel. Now you do have an ab crunch. Now you do have like I'm a little teapot thing going on as well. You got tons. One bend right there. And then you got a bend right there as well. And so I can see my little Peter. And you can also move, I mean, there's just tons of it. And you can touch the floor. You can move this down as well. And I mean, you got just, you know, just a god-awful amount of just, you know, bending over. So you put that down and then put that down as well. So more than, you know, you need, but it is great that it's there. And everything really nicely done. Now, so do the teapot. Now you can lift these up as well. And you can go out to there, and you can pull it down a little bit, and then you can get that, and it will get you the full Van Dam like that. Nice ratchets like that. And then, like I said, if these can go down, you can leave it like that. You can go up to here, but you can move these up, and I mean, go up to there. Tons of articulation. And same thing with the back. You just move that down, and you go back that far. So nicely done. Swivel as well. You can push them back up to there, and then move these down. Yeah, nice silver paint. Once again, you got some detailed sculpt work in there. Knee bend. Love this. You can get a double, and I love that little piston right there. That is freaking awesome. I like that, but tons of that right there and all that stuff. So that is good. Move that back down. Move these arms down. Feet. Now you do got some silver paint right here. Silver paint right here. A little silver paint right here for the little pistons on the foot. So you can go down. You know, actually you can push these out as well. You get tons of articulation right there. Tons of rocker. And you got a little toe tilt as well too. Up there. So that is awesome. When you got the back, it cleans up really good. So you can move these down or you can move them up. It doesn't matter which way you want to do it. It's your transformer. Then the back right there, you got some little sculpt work back there. But man, golly, this thing is fun. So tons and tons of articulation. You will not run out of fun with this one. So there you go, sculpt work and articulation for MMC Orion Pax. All right, real quick, there are a couple primes. You got the Lemon Tree, which is a lot smaller, and you got the Earthrise Optimus Prime from the main line. Usually MMC is a chug, kind of a scale and everything, but there you go. There's a couple primes right there for scale. And there's Fans Toy Cyclonus, DX9's Power Glide, and you got X-Transbot's Sea Spray, and you got an MP car back there, smoke screen and everything for more scale. And Crapagonics, a bottle of Gatorade, some crappy toilet paper, and squeaks for more scale. All right, folks, it's picture time. Enjoy. All right, let's get on the floor. Do some floor time. Why don't you join me? Be my neighbor. All right, all right, all right. All right, Optus Pexus, man, from MMC. I love it. Only really issues I have are some of the tolerances, especially in the knee area. Really tight. The shoulder area, the bicep swivel was really tight as well. Just be careful. Mine was giving a little fit. Sometimes the ab crunch trying to push the top one down gives me a little fits as well, but it's just some of the tolerances are really tight, and just be careful whenever you're transforming it. Other than that, this thing is freaking awesome. The paint on it is so good. The sculpt work is great. The articulation is out of this world. It's everything you need. I had so much fun taking pictures, man. Oh man, the alt mode is good. The weapons it comes with are awesome as well. This thing is just freaking fun. It's a fun transformer. It's probably one of the best MMC things I've ever gotten. And I really, really like this guy. I hope they start making some more, do this way that they're doing, with articulation. Like I said, the paint on this is spectacular. Tons of paint and everything. It's really nice. It's fun. I highly, highly recommend it. I'm glad I watched some reviews and I actually got this guy. Oh, and the transformation was fun too. It wasn't that bad. I really liked it. It's a fun bot. Like I said, highly, if you love to pose your Transformers, definitely get this guy. He is well worth it. Well, all right, that was my review over the MMC Orion Pax and everything. I really like it. Man, so much fun. Really good. Cleans up well as well. Oh, man. The weapons were cool. I don't know. Anyways, hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go ahead and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And I guess I'll see you on the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks. Oh, yeah, go follow me on Instagram. Share my stuff out, all that wonderful stuff. Man, just look at this. Tons and tons of paint. I love that.